What's going on today, YouTube? I'm back with a brand new Madden video. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Normally I'll show you guys a franchise mode or something like that. But instead today what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you guys how to get big returns in Madden. So what you want to do is, as you saw, I started going backwards. And you want an acceleration burst after you make that initial move. So see, he was able to break the tackle and he's still going. See, now the trick is you gotta do the acceleration burst, and it's all about timing. So as you saw, I went backwards to the sideline. So you always want to do it to the closest sideline. So if it's down the middle, it doesn't matter. But if it's on the left hash, you want to go to the left sideline. If it's on the right hash, you want to go to the right sideline. See, it's not always going to be a touchdown, but this will get you big yardage on a punt return, and that can help your offense. So say it's on the right hash, so I will go to the right sideline. You want to go backwards, get to the sideline, get to the sideline. And right before you break out, you want to do that acceleration burst. See, now I got good blocking, I got a bunch of space. And not only is breaking tackles, but he got past the 50. So now, in this situation, if it was the actual game, I wouldn't even need a first down to get a field goal range. I'll just need about 6, maybe 7 yards. So I'm going to show you guys again. Get to the sideline and burst out. And in my opinion, the best players to use this is anyone with a 90 plus speed. So if you're using a punt returner that has like an 88 speed or an 89 and it's not 90, then it's going to be a little bit harder. See, Tavon Austin, he has about 92 speed, I believe. But see, it's a lot easier for him. Acceleration really doesn't matter, but their actual speed is what works best. That's going to be the difference maker. See, I got to the 35-yard line, so in this situation, I can kick a field goal and get points. Now, the ball is not always going to be on the 15-yard line. I just did it so you guys could see the majority of the field. So get to the sideline and burst. See, I got 2 guys trying to tackle me. And now at this point, this is all you. This depends on the user. You gotta have really good ball carrier vision. Not just the player, but you yourself. You gotta have good ball carrier vision. And you gotta try to find the hole. See, gotta go backwards. I know you guys are thinking, "Oh, that's crazy. Why are you going backwards on a punt return? You're losing yardage." Well, this actually forces the punting team to go toward the sideline. So I couldn't find a hole because like my ball carrier vision isn't the greatest. However, when I do see a huge hole, I always take advantage of it. So anytime you guys see a hole, take advantage of it. Get to the sideline, burst out. If you notice, if you look to your right, you can see that the Detroit Lions, half of their team went to the sideline. And that's what helps you get big returns. Because if they go to the sideline and then you burst out, it's going to be harder for them to catch you. Because the only time they can really use acceleration bursts against a CPU is when it's being user controlled. So you'll rarely ever see the computer itself trying to use acceleration bursts. And if you ask me, which everybody should know this at this point, if you've been playing Madden for at least like about 2 years, you know that it's easiest on the arcade mode because it lets you get big plays, more broken tackles, and there's less penalties. However, on simulation this will work, but it will just take a little bit longer. And I believe on competitive it's possible, but it would be very, very difficult because you got the user. And the user can switch from player to player, so it's not just one guy coming at you, make him miss, and you're gone. So I'm going to show you guys again. Go backwards, sideline. You always want to go at an angle. You don't just want to go straight to the sideline and run back, because that's not going to work. You always want to take an angle at it. So I didn't see that guy coming from behind me, but look. Easy money. Easy money. So I've done a lot of punt and kickoff returns. I mainly use Tavon Austin when I want returns because I know he's fast. However, I feel like Randall Cobb might actually work if you're a Cowboys fan. But the best guy to do it, in my opinion, is Tyreek Hill. Because I believe he's the fastest player in Madden. A lot of people like to use running backs for their punt returns or their kickoff returns. I prefer to use my receivers. But that's all a preference. Like I said, use somebody with a 90 plus overall speed. Even if they're a 67 overall player, if they have that 90 plus speed, go ahead and use them and see what they can do. And another thing that goes down to getting big punt returns is just practice. See, I've been playing Madden since Madden 15, so you're talking about 5 years. Actually, 6 years. No, five. But it's going on 6, because I've been playing since Christmas of 2014. So, like I said, just go back to the sideline. Always go at an angle. Never go straight to the sideline. This is something you don't want to do. You don't want to go and then just... That's not going to work. Okay, it worked this time, but... Like I said, it's on arcade mode. But if you go at an angle, it's going to send more of the guys on the opposing team to the sideline. Because they're trying to read what you're doing. So no, I take this from the 36. Go at an angle. And once you get to that point where you can't go any further, that's when you want to do acceleration burst. And I believe I got to pass. Yes, I got to pass 50, even the 45. So after this next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try it with Randall Cobb. Because I believe he has a 90 speed, but I'm not completely sure. So say I only really had just one guy beat. If I just play it right. Alright, so we're going to pause this real quick. Go into the depth chart. Go to the punt return position. And you see Randall Cobb has a 90 speed. Tavon Austin has a 94 speed. So like I said, you want to get those guys with high speed ratings. Like Cheeto Bay 93. Anthony Brown 95. So yeah, I'm gonna try it with Randall Cobb. He has a 90 speed, so this should work. But he's just not gonna be as swift as Tavon Austin was. So we're gonna try it and see, and just to prove to you guys like this actually works. A lot of people say it's kind of a cheat, but I really don't see it as a cheat. It's just the way that the game kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but see, it sends guys to the sideline. And plus, I think Randall Cobb has a higher break tackle rating. So he gets to the sideline, boom. And he pretty much got where Tavon Austin's been getting, because he's getting past the 50 every single time. See, right here is a perfect opportunity. Go at an angle it, so you can't go no more, and burst out. Hit him with a little back juke, come around the corner. Stiff arm. I tried to juke back in, but juke made him go out of bounds. But as you guys can see, this is a great tactic and it'll get you in good field position every single time. So just burst out. Remember guys, it's about timing. Because if you do it too early, it's not going to work. If you do it too late, it's not going to work. So, yeah, that was Randall Cobb. I'm going to try with Amari Cooper real fast. And the reason why I want to try with Amari Cooper, because he has a 92 overall speed, and that's great. But he also has really good cuts. So, I want to see if his cutting ability will actually help him with punt returns. Now, in real life, I would never let Amari Cooper return a punt because he's our best receiver. If he gets injured, then we're kind of boned. Let's see. Amari Cooper skins space, spin move, breaks a tackle, another spin move. Another broken tackle, and see, he got almost to the 15. So if you just do this with somebody that has a 90 speed, you're going to be very successful. So my recommendation is definitely a receiver or a really quick and shifty running back. Or you could use one of your defensive backs, preferably a corner. Because corners are typically faster than safeties, with the exception of a few. But if I really wanted to, I could kind of do this with anybody with that 90 overall speed. So it's not really just about who has that better overall rating as a punt returner or a kickoff returner. No, it's about who has the highest speed. That's what everybody thinks punt returner is about. It's about who's the fastest guy. So I'm going to do one more from Amari Cooper, and I'm going to get my fastest guy, which I believe will be Anthony Brown. And I'm going to try with him. Try to get Cooper a touchdown. Up. I was trying to cut back in, but okay, like I said, I'm going to do it with my fastest guy. Punt returner. Whoever has the fastest speed rating. So I see a 94 with Tavon Austin, 85, 90, 93. Yeah, we're going to try with Anthony Brown, see how well he would do. Okay, I gotta call a timeout just so they'll take Amari Cooper out. Like I said, I feel like punt return. I personally think that punt return middle works best for this, because that's what I've been calling this whole time. I've just been having the lines do normal punt. Even if they did like maximum protection punt, it would still work. Okay, so we got Anthony Brown. You guys see that? He pretty much went untouched up to that. One guy tried to tackle him and it was broken. But other than that one, he went the rest of the term untouched. So yeah, go all the way back. First out, and look, there's nobody there. One spin move. And I cut back in a little bit too. But like I said, at the end of the day, it comes down to fastest guy and how well you can use your ball carrier vision. Because if you see a hole, I say take it. Look, these guys, they're too slow to catch me before I pass effectively. Breaks the tackle. Touchdown. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Make sure you leave a like, and if this is helpful for all my Madden players out there, make sure you comment below if this helped you or not. And if you have any other questions, tips, or if you have an idea for a video that you want me to do, then just comment and let me know. And once again, Anthony Brown. Touchdown. Like I said, it's about that speed rating. But I will catch you guys next time.